Hey friends, welcome back to USA Reality TV. Have you ever imagined living in a city so hot that stepping outside feels like walking straight into an oven? A place where temperatures regularly hit over 125 degrees Fahrenheit 50 degrees Celsius, where birds fall from the sky, and where working in the sun is legally banned during the day. Well, it's not science fiction, it's our reality. Globe-showing Americas on this planet, there are places where the heat isn't just uncomfortable, it's deadly. We're talking about cities that are actually populated, where life continues despite the scorching sun. You've heard of Death Valley in California, right? It's considered one of the hottest places on Earth, but no one actually lives there full time. But what if I told you, there are cities even hotter, and people live there year-round? Red Circle, stick around, because today we're taking you on a journey through the hottest inhabited cities in the world. Where the ground burns, the air suffocates, and the future might be unlivable. Backhand index pointing right like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's begin our journey into the world's most extreme heat zones. Let's start with Kuwait, a small, oil-rich nation between Saudi Arabia and Iraq. Just 32 kilometers outside the capital lies the city of JAHRA, or as locals call it, the blazing heart of the desert. On July 21, 2016, temperatures in the nearby town of Matraiba hit a staggering 129.2 degrees Fahrenheit 54 degrees Celsius, one of the highest temperatures ever recorded on Earth. Now imagine living there. Not visiting, living. And it's not just once a year. Summers in Al-Jarrah often reach or exceed 122 degrees Fahrenheit 50 degrees Celsius for days or even weeks. It's earned the title of the hottest inhabited city in the world. In this heat, going outside during midday can feel like being cooked alive. That's why Kuwait has strict laws. When temperatures cross 122 degrees Fahrenheit, all outdoor work is banned from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Construction work shifts to sunset and nighttime, when it's only a little less unbearable. But Kuwait isn't alone. Let's head to Awaz, Iran, a city known for its searing heat, scorching dust storms, and choking humidity. In July 2017, the temperature here also reached 129 degrees Fahrenheit 53.7 degrees Celsius. It's one of the most polluted cities in the world, and one of the hottest. During summer, air conditioners become a lifeline. But with rising temperatures and strained electricity grids, even that isn't guaranteed. For the people of Awaz, this isn't just summer, it's survival. Travel south, and we arrive at Jacobbabad, Pakistan, a city so hot, it's been declared unfit for human survival during heat waves. In June 2021, the temperature touched 126 degrees Fahrenheit 52 degrees Celsius, with extreme humidity that made it feel even hotter. Climate scientists now say Jacobbabad may become one of the first cities in the world where the wet bulb temperature, a lethal combination of heat and humidity, becomes too dangerous for even healthy humans to withstand. In the United States, Death Valley, California, is often cited as the hottest spot on Earth. In August 2020, it recorded a temperature of 134 degrees Fahrenheit 56.7 degrees Celsius at Furnace Creek. But here's the difference. No one really lives there full time. Unlike JAHRA, Awaz, or Jacobbabad, Death Valley is a natural oven, not a living city. So what happens when cities, with real populations, start to mirror Death Valley's climate? Even in the U.S., cities like Phoenix, Arizona are getting dangerously hot. In July 2023, Phoenix saw 31 consecutive days of temperatures over 110 degrees Fahrenheit 43.3 degrees Celsius. That's an all-time record, and a terrifying sign of what's to come. Streets melted. Pavements caused second-degree burns to people who collapsed outdoors. Heat-related deaths in Arizona are rising every single year. And Phoenix has something in common with many of these extreme cities. Urban heat islands, a phenomenon where concrete, glass, and steel absorb and reflect heat, pushing temperatures even higher than the surrounding desert. So what's causing all of this? It's not just nature. It's us and our addiction to fossil fuels. Countries like Kuwait have built wealth through oil, but the burning of that oil is heating the planet. Kuwait relies on oil for 95% of its exports. The more we burn, the more greenhouse gases we release, and the more our cities cook under their own carbon footprint. It's a brutal irony. The fuel that powers these cities is the same fuel that's making them uninhabitable. And while the rich can afford air conditioning and modern infrastructure, it's the workers, the immigrants, the poor, who suffer the most. Let's be honest, if temperatures continue to rise, these cities are just the beginning. By 2050 or 2075, many parts of the Middle East, South Asia, and even southern U.S. states may become too dangerous to live in without expensive cooling systems, 24/7. Birds will migrate away. Fish will suffocate in warm, oxygen-starved waters. Humans will move, or suffer. Mass climate migration is already starting. But the worst is yet to come. So the question is, how hot does it have to get before we finally act? Before cities like JAHRA, Awaz, or Phoenix become modern ruins? Too hot to call home? The good news? It's not too late. But the clock is ticking, and the Earth won't wait for us. Fire, if this video opened your eyes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to see the truth. Speech Balloon, drop a comment below. Have you ever experienced extreme heat? Where were you, and how did you survive?